Okay, okay, Lan Xichan Jinlong, I use ice weight at Feng Shi as per your suggestion. Almost finished for 2 pack of ice weight. Can I still use ice weight? Still have healing crisis. Okay, Xichan, can you unmute yourself, Xichan? Okay, Xichan, can you unmute yourself, Xichan? Okay, you try again, Xichan.
Hey, Jinlong, can you hear me?
Okay, good. For the past 2 weeks, you using the ice weight at the back of the neck, right? What are the changes that you have observed?
Oh boy, I have a lot of crisis.
Okay, you give me 1 minute. Sorry, Xichan.
Okay.
Okay, tell me the healing crisis, Xichan.
Okay. The first times I use it, I can sleep well, but
Okay,
after that, I cannot sleep at all. I try what you say, like to use it like in
reverse.
the reverse order, nothing
Yeah.
works.
Okay.
So, and I feel a lot of pain in my neck, in my head. I have injured my head before. I think that's why, because I have the injuries in the head in the top at the side as well, around the temple too, right? So I do have a lot of crisis, and I know that. I remember that I asked you that before, like I have the ringing in my ear too, and
Yeah.
even I use the EE, it doesn't work either. It just takes time to heal.
Yeah.
So after using this eye wave on the Feng Shui, it does help in reducing the ringing in the ear, which is good. It does help, yes. It helps a lot. And it helps to my because I injured my head before. So the part that has been hit before, it was like conquered down, and even in my temple there. So the bruises coming out right now, which is good. It doesn't come out before, so now it is good. It's coming out, and even the part that I hit before in my head, it does come out a little bit. It just I know it just gradually, slowly, but I'm almost finished the 2 pack right now. I'm just wondering, should I continue, or I think I should continue, but I'm just wondering. But the crisis is really, really bad. It is not
Wow.
only
Amazing.
it's not only my head pain. I
Right.
also have pain down from the neck to my to my hips, and even to my ankle.
Wow.
The crisis was really bad, but I
Wow.
know that
So yeah.
is this trigger that is
Wow.
just this
Wow.
trigger that I don't know
Wow. Wow.
why, but it
I
triggered a lot.
see. So that means your spine used to have many problems, many
Yes,
trauma, maybe concussion and something along the spine.
yes, yes.
I see. I
I
see.
do, I do.
Okay.
And I have the scoliosis, like one
I
side of
see.
my
I
shoulder
see.
is higher than the other
I
side.
see.
And because I have the appendix removed before,
Oh,
and I
sorry. Can you repeat again? What is it?
at my appendix,
Appendix. Okay.
and that is no good. I think that is also causing my issues too, because
Yeah.
of the appendix is not good, and it is
Yeah.
on my right side, right?
Yeah.
And that always causing the hip is not going to
Yeah.
align.
Yeah.
So that I mean, this ice wave on the Feng Shui, it actually triggered everything to come out.
Wow. Fantastic. Fantastic. I
In the
think
sense, it is good, but in the sense, I am having pain.
I see. Okay,
I'm just
Sichan,
wondering how to overcome that.
I'm going to try something.
Okay.
Okay. That means along your spine,
Right.
not just putting 1 pair, you put an additional 2 pair along your spine that you think have problems, that you feel really painful at the area. So one at
Oh,
here, maybe one in the middle, then one at the tailbone or whatsoever, whichever you feel is really problems. So we
okay.
get the cerebral fluid, the spinal fluid to move faster.
Okay. I
Yeah,
see.
we try
So
this.
you're saying all along the spine, use
Yeah.
the ice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So because it is quite confirmed that initially it's okay, but after ice wave, suddenly everything start to
Yeah.
reappear already. And this is
Yeah.
the power of ice wave, because a lot of people, they don't have all this problem. When they put the patch, they don't see the value of it. But this is why I've seen for people who got a lot of spinal problem, they fall down, they have accidents, when they have a very sensitive temper, when they hit, they knock a lot, and they have eye problem, very sensitive. When they put the patch here, right, miracle, all these things disappear just like this. So anyone who have the concussion on your spinal problems, right, this is fantastic. So now what we want is, if you finish 2 pack already, the immediate healing crisis has last for 1 month already. Yeah, I know it can be quite suffering for this 1 month. So we try to add 3 pair. We are going to spend a little bit money on here, 3 pair, and then we see how it goes. Our point is until all this healing crisis subside. I think now your ringing in the ear reduced by how many percent?
Actually, I didn't quite hear it actually sometimes.
Wow!
Didn't quite hear it. Yeah, it still hears sometimes, but not that as often as before. But it's just
Wow!
pain right now. The ringing
Wow!
somehow disappeared.
Wow! Okay,
And
I want
the
to ask you this.
the floaters of my eyes actually subsides. Like
Wow!
the floaters of my eyes. I do have, because of all these issues, I do have floaters, and it does appears before, and now it actually it's not that it's not there, it's still there, but it's not appearing as often.
Wow!
So
Amazing!
it does subside. I know this is something to do with this patch, because this eye sway,
Amazing!
because it is all happens after this eye sway.
Wow, amazing. Wow, this is a good testament. Okay, 佩奇，这个 eye sway 要把它捡起来。Okay, I think this is a fantastic thing to do. So, Si Chan, we focus on eye sway first, since we are, because if you only have the pain, because I believe if you want to choose, you want to suffer from the pain or you suffer from the ringing in the ear and floaters, which one would you
Yeah.
choose? You will prefer suffer the pain, right? Because ringing in the ear is something that is really, at least for the pain, when you sleep, when you rest, it is still okay. But ringing in the ear is constant disturbance, right? So now we get that better. I believe your mood is better, your mind also clarity. You can't there's so much of sound. I think we continue to go for it. So this is my first strategy. Add on additional 2 along the spine. Another 2 weeks time. Then you come back. Then I share another method. We see which one works better.
2 weeks, right? I try another 2 weeks.
Yeah, another pack of ice.
I do have good news to share with you anyway. Okay, I have been patching for 1 year, right?
Yeah.
So I went for my body check recently, and I do the blood test and the urine test.
Yeah.
So I don't know quite how to read the test results.
Yeah.
But one thing I know is that, because I used to have warning about my urine, like the glucose in my urine, I used to have the warning. It's not a high warning, but after, if you have more than 5.5, I have 5.88, so it warned me that I'm like borderline. But this year, nothing there, all gone.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's all
very
gone.
good. Very
After
good.
1 year, it's all gone. So I was so happy about that, because everybody around me was telling me that, okay, you have to stop eating white rice, you have to stop this, stop that. But I know that the brown rice and all those things doesn't good for my digestion. So I listened to you. I said I continue with my white rice. I continue the patching, and then I went for the test, and everything is so good that I was so happy that I said, okay, I'm
Wow,
able to
fantastic.
share.
Wow.
And the other good news is that I went to my doctor, and my doctor was listening to my heartbeat, because my heartbeat was not good, like because of my spine issues. My heartbeat is always very weak, and I always have to go to the BP test.
Yeah.
So this year she told me, wow, your heart is very strong right now. What do you mean by very strong? She said, oh, it's very strong. We don't need to go to the test. I said, wow, this is so good. But anyway, I just tried to tell you the good news.
Thank you so much.
Even with this crisis that I was still having, I still getting a good results there. So I'm happy with that. But I just want to know, how do I overcome this crisis?
Yeah. Okay. So the medical checkup about your heart, is it also after you put the ice wave that happened recently?
No, the heart is last year that I have problems with that, the body check. So this year I went back, and the doctor listens to the heart. She said, no, you don't need to go to the BP test anymore.
Okay. So this year the checkup, when was the checkup this year?
I went there on in July, and my blood test is on August.
So that means after ice wave, right? After putting the ice wave at the back, right?
After putting the ice wave, yes.
I see. Okay. One thing I find out, putting ice wave can strengthen the heart also, because the whole spine getting better. Okay. Do you find, because you got scoliosis, right? Do you find that now you can breathe better, you got less constipation, you do not need to keep switching your position when you are sleeping?
I don't switch positions
All the
anymore,
while,
but
okay.
I'm still having problem. Like I still wake up at night
I
quite
see.
often, and I have like I know that I listened to one of your meetings and saying that, and
Yeah,
someone saying the same thing. I also have to experience the same thing. I
I
still have to
see.
think. I still wake up very often, and
Right,
I'm very dry at night. Like my mouth is all very dry, and I keep have
right.
to drink water, and I'm experiencing all this. Whatever that person say, I experience the same thing. That's why
I
last time I
see.
asked you, I tried to put the I think you say put EE on the Juzanli.
Yeah,
Yeah, I tried that, but that actually caused me constipations.
I see. I see. Okay, Sija, I really want to continue to talk to you, but can
Yeah,
you share whatever you shared just now with the eyes with the healing crisis and those good changes, the ringing the ear, floaters, and the heart, and the urine in the builder hub? Can you
sure.
share?
I
Okay,
do that.
you help me share. Ah? Thank you
Yeah,
so much,
okay.
Sichan.
Okay.
Thank you.